Hey guys, this is Rabbit, and today we're gonna solo Ambulus on Steel Path difficulty. I'm doing this Steel Path solo series because I started late, and if you start late, what you discover is that the rest of the population bum rushed the star chart on day one and finished it, and are now sitting in survival missions farming steel essence and getting banned for doing it too efficiently. So if you want to finish your star chart, you're probably going to have to do a healthy chunk of it alone. So the point of the series is to show you how a lot of the more hectic missions can be soloed, and hopefully you can get some ideas there. I'm going to try and stay with frames that are easy to get, and with weapons and mods that are the same. And we're going to start with Ambulus because he is a boss that is a bit of a hassle, and more importantly requires a resource that we don't want to have to farm too much of to keep retrying him. So let's get started with the frame and the weapon setup. We're taking Loki because Loki trivializes most of the content in Warframe, and this is the absolutely standard permanent invisibility build, where we maintain 100% uptime on invisibility just off of the energy that Energy Siphon provides us. Hushed invisibility is there to make sure that we also don't make any noise. This build is how Loki wins Warframe. And this is the Rubico we'll be bringing. I like sniper rifles because distance keeps Loki safe, but you could do the same with, say, a shotgun like the Tigress, modded for radiation as well, but you'll have to be a lot closer to dump all that damage into the ambuluses. This is actually my Eidolon killer gun, so if you have one of those, you're probably already set up to do this. Alright, so here we are where we left off. We're going to get a fresh cast of invisibility before we start the fight, because you can collapse an ambulance in the duration of one invisibility. And we're going to do that by concentrating on his weak point, which is the duck-shaped head that's between his legs. So shoot him in the duck, guys. And once you've blown his duck off, then shoot him in the hole where the duck used to be. Now, once you've collapsed him, then get behind him and hack him, and find a nice spot to stand to begin the frantic part of the fight, where you're going to try and control the stream of Corpus drones that are going to come and try and repair him. These Corpus drones are like any other Corpus drone. They're soft underbelly is weaker than their armored outer shell, but you're not always going to be in a position to hit that. Try to get it when you can. If they do repair the ambulance, your only option is to shoot the ambulance down again, rehack it, and then go back to controlling the drones again. The Corpus will also send Corpus techs who will try to repair it. I tend to concentrate on those because they seem to repair the ambulance a little bit faster. Now, when your invisibility wears off, immediately recast it, obviously, and vacate the spot you were standing in, because the Corpus will see where you are and begin shooting at that spot immediately.
The dropship with a special delivery.
It's a dangerous proposition to be where they think you are.
Built my larynx.
Now, once you've got everything under control, the mothership will show and take the hacked ambulance away, and you've completed one of the 4 phases of the fight. The good news is the other 4 phases are just like this phase, with the exception that there's a little more damage going out. And that damage is coming from a huge ship that's hovering in the sky above the battlefield. You're going to have to keep kind of an eye on where your feet are so that you can see the bombardment that's coming after you. The ship appears to be able to see you even though you're invisible. So we're about to get to the point where the ambulance is taken, and we've successfully completed 1/4 of this fight. We're going to melee these enemies down to get some of our ammunition back, because the Rubico doesn't carry a lot, and we're throwing a lot of rounds out. And once we get our ammunition back in shape, we're going to wait for the next ambulance and begin the process over. I'm going to show a little bit of that, and then we're going to speed up the video till basically the end, just for completeness sake. Here we are shooting him in the duck. shooting the hole where the duck used to be, hacking the Ambulus,
Opportunity. Hack into that Ambulus and deploy.
and then
this
finding a cozy
protocol.
spot to control the stream of drones from. Now you'll notice in the very upper left there is in the distance a giant ship hovering. That thing is going to shoot at you through the next 3 phases. And he appears to know roughly where you are.
Fire the artillery.
So keep an eye on that. Other than that, you've seen everything this fight has to offer. And it's just a little bit of luck and a little bit of practice that'll get you through. So I'm going to speed up the video now, and you can watch it if you want. But there aren't really any big surprises. I hope you've gotten some ideas for how you can solo this fight yourself. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Good luck, guys, and I'll see you in the Steel Path.
Blast. How are these 10 going to finish me when I can't even end what they have begun? Everything I own, I built. Worked my way to the top of the board from nothing. You create nothing. You earn nothing. You deserve nothing. Fire artillery! Scatter those stainless steel rats! Could have rebuilt the system for it. Instead, you've made death machines. What have they done for you? You made your fortune on the backs of others, Fraud. Your hard work is their hard work. You let the burden scream down while the credits trickle up. All we need is one more Ambulus to be returned to the dropship. Fire artillery! Scatter those stainless steel rats! Get a team down there to pick that Ambulus up. Don't let her go to waste. Whatever you do, don't let them fix that Ambulus. Our dropship response times are second to none, ensuring prompt delivery in mission-critical roles. You done, Fraud? This ends now. Throw everything at them. They will not take this away from me. They will not win. They've not earned it. I knew this was certain, Fraud. You've earned this. I'm sorry, Animal. Execute the protocol. What was that? My ship? Eject the bridge module. Eject it now. Animal, once my pride and joy has been destroyed. They fought my project with their cause. I should have known it was too powerful to leave in their hands. The Ambulas proxies still exist, and they are no doubt formidable, but the threat of their superintelligence